Hello, class. I wanted to go over the first couple of parts of the profit maximization spreadsheet. So when we're looking at this spreadsheet, on the top part, you're given the data for the price and some of the market information. And then when we get down to this first question for week 1, I just kind of wanted to walk through some of the pieces of Excel here. So for the price, all you're doing is you're filling in if we sold 4,000 quantities, 4,000 gallons, when you're looking here, the average price was 2.749. So you're literally just filling that in, 2.749. And then it says that he raised the average price to 2.759 and sold 3,600 gallons. So you're just going to put in 2.759 right there. The average price and the average quantity fill in for you. So you don't have to do anything, those fill in automatically. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to calculate the percentage change. You know what, I left this here. I should leave it. All right, the next thing that you're asked to do is calculate the percentage change for the quantity and the percentage change for the price. So the way you calculate the percentage change for the quantity or the price is, so percentage change is going to be the increase or decrease in amount divided by the original number. So what we're going to do is for percentage change, we're going to say, okay, I'm going to put a equal sign because it's Excel and open my parentheses because I'm going to take the 4,000 minus the 3,600. I'm going to close my parentheses. Now I have that $400 divided by the original number. So the first amount, 3,600. So the change between 3,600 and 4,000 units was an 11.11% increase. And then you don't even have to do this again. You can copy this over to the next cell. It'll calculate for you. So I'm just going to say, family's going to walk in. I'm just going to say copy, paste, and there I am, 0.36. Now, when I look at elasticity of demand, now what we're going to do is we're going to take the percent change in quantity divided by the percent change in price. I'm going to say, okay, the quantity, percent change in quantity, I had said plus that, divided by the percent change in price. Now, it looks like the elasticity is negative, which would mean that it's inelastic, but in this case, it's really not a negative because what we're looking at is an 11.11% change and a 0.36% change. So when we look at elasticity, what I want you to ask yourself is it elastic or inelastic? So if it's elastic, that means that if we change the price, the quantity will also change. If it's inelastic, it means that if we change the price, the quantity doesn't change. So when we change our price, does the quantity change? And then you're going to have to answer, okay, how much did the revenues increase or decrease as a result of the change in price? And how much did profits increase or decrease? So when you're doing that, you have to consider how much was the, what's revenue? So revenue is the price times the quantity. And we want to know what was the change based on the change in price. And for the profit, that's revenue minus expense. Now, this chart, the second chart down here, is not difficult to fill in at all because the entire first line is based on formulas. If you look up here at the formula bar, those formulas are already in. So all you have to do is copy them down to the next line, which you can do by hitting copy and paste, or you can drag the cell like this. I'm just clicking on it, left clicking, and then I'm just dragging it down. Right here, I'm going to left click and drag down, left click and drag down, left click and drag down, And that gives you some more of the information to fill out elasticity and those two questions. You're going to do exactly the same on this one. So, except for the differences here, we're looking, oh, no, still looking at elasticity of demand. So it's exactly the same. Except for here, you can see that your top row, the formulas aren't filled in. But you know what? If you look at these formulas, you can see what you're doing just to check yourself. So here, like revenue, it says M37 times L37. So what you're saying is for revenue, M37 is the price times L37 is the gallons, gives me the revenue. So you can actually take this formula and you can copy it right down to here. But you're going to have to put your price in. So we sold 3,600 at 2.759, and we sold 4,400 at 2.739. And then you can just fill in this table the same way. Number 3 is exactly the same also. So that takes you through questions 1, 2, and 3. And then shortly we will revisit that and we'll look at what do you do with questions 4, 5, and 6. So I will post this to the course so that you have a reference point for the work. You're welcome to call me if you have any questions. My cell is 720-883-1630. Thanks. See you later. Bye.